How you doing, baby? Well, my name is Asia Bauer, and I decided to start a YouTube video. Okay? Well, a YouTube channel, but you know what I mean. So, I had an epiphany, right? Like, there's some things I need to get off my chest. And I'm all about talking through your issues. I've been going through some things, and I was like, what better way to do it than to just publicly have everyone in my business? But no, like, I always refer to YouTube as a resource to find people who I can relate to, who I can find similar issues with, and how they grew or how they learned from their mistake or whatever. So I'm hoping I can be one of those outlets for other people. And most recently, this is what was like the final straw for me was, man, so I attend the University of West Georgia, hopefully graduating in May 2020, but we'll see. And this past semester was the ultimate struggle. Like, I started off with 4 classes, ended up with 3, and them 3 didn't do so hot anyway. Oh. Yo, I don't know who this girl is, but shoot, I'll put it in the link below because she lit. Alright? I'm sorry, but that's on me, get me hype. What am I talking about? Okay, so the last semester, no baby. No baby. So I was like, this is my second semester that I didn't do too hot. Like, I'm a sophomore right now, and the spring 2018 semester just passed. So I'm halfway through, and girl has not gotten it together. Like, I'm just struggling to find like what I'm passionate about. Like, I know a lot of people struggle with the first 2 years because you're not in your major yet. You're getting out all of the prerequisites and credentials and blah 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 blah. So in doing that, I've just been like doubting myself. Like, am I cut out for this? My goal is to be a therapist. Like, my grandfather is a psychiatrist in Sioux City, Iowa. Yes, I know. There are black people in Iowa. He's one of 10. But he has his own practice. He was always driven. And I look up to him as my hero. Like, he's done it all, and he provides for his family through and through. So for me, I'm just hoping I want to live up to that greatness, that standard. My mom's a hard worker too, and I see all of this success, and then I'm like, oh, what if I'm not that successful? What if I can't? What if I'm by myself? What if I have a family? What if I'm just having all those questions going through my mind right now. And I was just like, you know what? I need an outlet. I need something to do, something that I can get feedback from other people. I can give advice to people. In my field, obviously psychology, we learn about how the mind works, and you learn to challenge yourself and things like that. So the primary thing I want to do with psychology is become a therapist. Now, it was originally a school counselor, but your girl need kind of like a lot of money. So I don't know. Like, I'm still trying to bounce around in that, and I'm trying to figure it out quickly because obviously, only 2 years left. Like, man, you blink your eyes and bam. You done graduated high school, bam. Now you're out of college, bam. Now you need a job, you got bills to pay, and you don't know what to do. And I don't want to be one of those people living off my mama or something like that. Like, that's not me. But I just need to get out of my comfort zone. I need to meet people. I need to, I'm all for meeting people, but I'm also one of those people who likes to have a close-knit group of friends. I'm all about quality over quantity. I think that if you have 5 real good friends who are all give you different things that challenge you as a person and make you grow as a person, that's all you need. You don't need none of these 50 friends, followers, whatever, but you don't need all that. Quality over quantity. So that's a little bit about like why I'm starting a YouTube channel. Just because I want to talk through some things. I want to grow as a person, physically, mentally, emotionally. It's just some things I've been going through. You know, that's a rough patch. It's college right now. That's a rough patch. You know, I've been struggling in the friendship department. You know, as you grow in college, you'll learn that some people just ain't for you, or they're gonna change, or something like that's gonna happen, and you have to learn and grow from that. Physically, whew, girl. So I'm a little thickums, okay, a little thick. And right now we are in the summer of 2018. I'm currently looking for a job. Hopefully we'll have one within the next week. Couple interviews coming up, you know, you'll see. But your girl needs to lose at least 30 pounds. Like, I'm sorry, from high school to college, your girl was eating. She was eating good, but it's over. I got food in my hand right now. Ain't that a mess? But it's like, food is also my comfort, you know? Food is a trap. When you be smelling it, what's that, pizza? Girl, what's that, ice cream? Soda? All of it. Give it to me. And, you know, I'm even like, what's that? Little breakouts and stuff? Nah. Water only now, okay? I'm gonna make changes. I need to make changes, you know? I always write down things, checklist diaries, all that mess. And obviously, that ain't been working. So your girl needs to switch it up. Find something else to do. I'm 19 years old, so I'm young, and there's time now to change things. But once you reach like your late 20s, like you should be well developed. Like you should be out here living it up. And I want to put myself in a position where I can do that. I want to go travel. I want to get a car. I want to get a house eventually, you know. Those are things that those are things I want to accomplish. And right now, the track is it's very windy. It's a real windy road, and I need it to be a straight and arrow, okay? So hopefully I'm thinking like, this will give me some structure, you know. I can pan out things, I can get feedback, you know, like I said. And I want to grow as a person. I want to meet new people. I don't know, do something that scares me. You know, YouTube, like, I give props to the people who do this because, one, like, most of y'all put your business out there, like out there for people to judge and comment on. Like, I'm nervous about that too, but it's like, we all go through things, you know. We're all human, all God's children, you know, and we have to kind of like open up about that. Like, it should not be so hard to just say how you feel, you know. Express your opinions without people coming every direction. No, some opinions can be crazy, I'll give you that, but some, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, you know the rest, okay? But I'm gonna be an active YouTuber, I feel. I'll probably have some sort of schedule set up, like once I get into the swing of things, because you know, like if I get a job or school starts and la bamba. But right now, girl got a lot of free time. She does. So I'm gonna try this thing out. I'm gonna talk about different issues. If you have an issue that you feel hasn't been addressed on YouTube, please let me know. I'll talk about it. Shoot. I'm just trying to find my niche in the world, if you will. I'm sorry I'm doing all this cheesy stuff. It's just like, an example, I watched a YouTube video a couple days ago about like depression in college, and that girl was speaking truths. Okay, there's some days when you will not want to get out of your bed in college. You just be looking like, homework for what? Like, and it gets difficult. Like, it's a rough road. And you know, my parents, of course, you know, they're investing in me. Like, college is an investment. You're gonna take on, like, hopefully, if you are active in high school and you decide to do a whole bunch of scholarships and you did really well, that's good for you. Some of us skirted by and didn't get all those helpers. So in going to college, you know, you take out loans, you have to save up to go do school. Like, it's a challenge, and to take on all those loans, like, you gonna have to pay them back. And then some people decide to take a break, and remember, you got 6 months until the bill collectors come. Like, what's up? I heard you out of school, so I'm gonna need my check. Like, that's important. Like, and I'm just trying not to get like overly stressed about it. I'm thinking like, maybe I'll talk it through, I'll grow as a person, maybe I'll find some people who can relate, maybe I'll, you know, who knows what'll come of this. But I'm hoping like it'll help me, and I'm hoping that things will turn out all right. I mean, God's on my shoulder right here, so hopefully, you know, with the help of him and getting my mind right, things are gonna work out. But I'm definitely gonna try this thing out, see what happens. But thank you so much for watching my video, and shit, I don't know. We'll see how things go.